All right, family, let's do that again, y'all. So like I said, I just want to do a really quick build on the Beyoncé Black is King, but a specific song, the song Bigger. And I have to talk about this because I know that there's so many people that I love, that I care about, who probably are not going to hear this song, are not going to go out their way to listen to it, but the message is still one that they need to hear, right? And so in the song Bigger by Beyoncé on Black is King, she says, step out your estimate, step in your essence and know that you're excellent, rise. She says, the Spirit is speaking, no, I'm not just preaching, I'm taking my own advice. Okay, that right there, that's important, right? Like, that's important. Step out your estimate. What is she really saying? She's saying step out of limitations. Step out of limiting what you can do and what you can be, based off your past experiences, right? Stop limiting yourself to just being, regular Joe Smo, human being. You're supposed to just, get a job, perhaps get married, have kids, and die. You're bigger than that. You're more than that. You're greater than that. That's the whole essence of the song, Bigger. So a lot of people that I love, a lot of people that I care about are still playing it so small. They have yet to tap into, some of you have yet to tap into your true power, your true essence, right? Right? You're just guessing on what you think you can do and what you think you can be, right? You playing it small. You're not walking in your purpose, walking in your passion. That's why Beyoncé said, step out of your estimate. Basically, stepping out of what you think you can do and start actually walking in what you know you are capable of doing. All right? Right? Get out of limitations. Stop thinking that you are just some small person. You are just a speck in the universe. Because you're bigger than that. You're bigger than that. You are a star. You are the cosmos. Right? I like to think about this analogy that I heard one time that talks about the ocean, right? The ocean is just this massive, this grand, all-consuming thing, right? But if I were to get some water out of the ocean, does that mean that water that I have retrieved from the ocean, does that mean that it is no longer a part of the ocean? Absolutely not. That water that I obtained from the ocean is still ocean water. So what do I mean by that? I mean, if we have to think about God, the all source, right? You are like a piece of God, right? And just because you've been born and you've been separated does not mean that you are not a part of God. But a lot of us are playing it small, like we just regular, basic, human beings with no passion, with no purpose. So when Beyoncé says in a song, step out your estimate, what she is saying is like, get out of only living from a limited perspective. Get out of only thinking that there's only so much that you can do. Like you have no control over your situation, over your circumstances. That's what she's saying. Step out of estimate, step out of limitation, step out of limited thinking, limited being. Because you can have more if you decide that you want more. Then she also says, step in your essence. See, a lot of us are not living and operating in our purpose, right? We're living in the purpose and the passion that we've inherited, and it may not be what's best for us, right? Stepping in your essence means living and doing and being whatever it is that you're passionate about, being your authentic self. Being your divine self, understanding that you are more than just, going to a job, so on and so forth. Like when you step into your essence, when you step into your passion, when you step into your purpose, that's when you really experience true prosperity, true abundance, true joy, true happiness, true love. Because you are in your essence, you are in your flow. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, okay, well, what if I don't know what my essence is? What if I don't know what my flow is? What if I don't know what my power is? It's really simple. What are some things that you've always been good at? Right? What are some things that you have been good at since you were a kid? It just flows to you naturally, easily. You could just do it. Right? What are the things that you get excited about? What are the things that really light a fire within your spirit, within your soul? Those things, that is your essence. That is your power. Right? So again, we're getting out of limited thinking and we're getting into our power, our divinity. Me speaking to you on the phone, on this phone device, whatever, and relaying this message to you is me being in my essence. Right? And through me being in my essence, I get to experience so much prosperity, so much abundance, so much love, so much joy, and all the many forms that energy flows to me because I'm in my essence. But there are so many people that I love, that I care about, that I want to see the best from, that are not in their essence, right? Because they're looking all outside of themselves and saying, okay, well, that looks cool. That guy on Instagram had that girl, or that girl went on that vacation and they got this and they got, and I think I want that. No. When you get in your essence, everything that you deserve, everything that you are supposed to have will flow to you. Okay? In your essence, your passion, your power. Everybody has been born with gifts, with talents. All of us have them. But so many of us have not tapped into those things because we're looking too much outside of ourselves and we're not looking within. Okay? So step into your essence. Identify those things that you've been naturally good at all your life that just flow to you easily and effortlessly. Okay? Were you a good speaker? Were you a good listener? Were you a good friend? Were you a great athlete? All of these things can play a role in you manifesting your purpose. Okay? Money that we obtain when we are not in our purpose does not last. Come on. It's not about that. It's about the love. It's about the passion. And that's why when Beyoncé says, Spirit is speaking, no, I'm not just preaching, I'm taking my own advice. When you get in your passion, when you get in your purpose, when you get in your essence, now you are a vessel for Spirit, for God, for the Most High to operate and move through you. Right? Honey, it's not Desiree, it's not D-Ray, it's not me that is pushing me to say this to you. It's something bigger. Hence the song Bigger. You're so much bigger than you know. And when you get in your essence and when you get in your power and you start allowing the Most High, God, the universe, Spirit to start moving through you, you start affecting cosmic change on those people who come in contact with you. You start contributing to the world. You start contributing to the overall consciousness and well-being of this whole life. Right? People talk, Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. That's why Beyonce said in the song, it's bigger than you and it's bigger than me. Right? This spirit, this essence, this energy. It's bigger than me. It's not just me, but me communicating to you is causing something greater to happen. It's causing a greater shift to take place. Because if me communicating what I'm communicating touches your heart and it causes you to shift and do something different, and then boom, you tap in and you shift and you do something different and you make somebody else do something different. That's the point. Okay? So, like Beyonce said, if you feel insignificant, you better think again. You better wake up because you're part of something much bigger. You're part of something much bigger. Like, we have to know that we are worthy, that we are deserving. If for no reason at all, for the simple fact that you still have breath in your body at this very moment, you deserve whatever it is that you desire. Whatever it is that is in your heart. Whatever manifestation, whatever purpose, whatever power, whatever passion. Whatever it is that you want, you deserve to have, if you are going to make the changes necessary for you to obtain it. Right? If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Right? Because you came here with a power, you came here with a purpose. You may have forgotten about it, but now's the time for you to wake that energy back up. There are going to be some people who make contact with this video and they don't hear a damn thing that I just said. They're like, oh, this girl's just talking. But if this video, if these words touch your heart in a small way or in a big way, know that that energy, that essence, that spirit, that God, the Most High, whatever it is that you want to call it, the universe, if this resonates with you, then that energy within you is like, okay, I done sent you a messenger by way of Desiree, by way of D-Ray. I just sent you a messenger to speak these words into you to ignite that flame so that I can be birthed fully. Okay? Because you're part of something much bigger than what you even know. Okay? But the more you start living in your essence, the more you start to take the limitations off your own mind, the more you get to witness and really be a co-creator with God, with spirit, with the universe, the more you start to see your reality shift for the better. The more you get to recognize your power. The more you get to recognize the all, everything, anything that you want to desire, you truly can have. But in order for you to do it, you got to stop thinking you just some small person with no purpose. You just here to work a job and go to work and, have your kids, be in a relationship and, live an okay life. If that's what you want to do, keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to experience power, passion, purpose, and if you want to be able to witness the effect that you have on other people, you got to step out your estimates, step in your essence, know that you are excellent, and rise, right? And let spirit move through you, right? Let the divinity that is you move you, communicate through you. Okay? Touch other people through you. Heal other people through you. Okay? If you feel insignificant, you better think again. You are part of something much bigger. And if you have not listened to Black is King, I'm not even talking about watching the visuals, listening to the music, listening to the album. I'm sure you can find it anywhere. If you have not listened to it, this is just me putting a little bug in your ear to go and listen to it, because just like I just broke down the song Bigger, which there's way more into it that I can go into, but just like I just gave you that little bit that explains the power in what she is communicating through her artistry, that if what I just communicated touched you in any way, shape, or form, go listen to the rest of the album, because it's triggering and it's activating and it's turning on a light bulb within so many people. It's turning you on to your power, to your greatness, to your divinity. Okay? Get it, get it, get it. Let me go out here with these guys and go have some fun. I love you all, and I hope that this message finds you well. Peace.